interrupt our regularly scheduled programming for the following special report.
Good evening. Approximately 7 minutes ago at 6:53 p.m., the Space Needle collapsed. Information at this point is incomplete. We do know that injuries are minimal. Fortunately, the needle was nearly empty when the accident occurred. A maintenance man who was working on the lower level has apparently been taken to Harborview's emergency room for minor injuries. Structural damage to the surrounding buildings is extensive. The Space Needle itself is beyond repair.
I was walking along Mercer here, and I heard this sound. It was like thunder, and I looked up, and it was swaying. And it went over. It was like somebody just kicked the bottom out from under it. You wouldn't believe it.
It's too early, of course, to determine exactly what caused this tragedy. Certainly, recent reports of metal fatigue in the huge support girders indicated possible structural damage. In fact, we are told that the city engineer was to have received a report on possible structural dangers in the Space Needle on Monday. The Space Needle, of course, was built in 1962 as a symbol of the Seattle World's Fair. It soon became a symbol for the city itself. Normally, at this time on a Saturday evening, the needle would have been in full operation. Fortunately, because of the basketball championships, the structure was closed down. In a way, I suppose this is the best possible time for this to have happened, although the shock may well last into the coming weeks. Again, the Space Needle has fallen down. There are no serious injuries, and although nobody knows for certain what caused this disaster, there is speculation that the weekend construction on the Metro bus tunnel may have been a factor.
We interrupt this special report so that we can take you to an even more special, totally live April Fool's edition of Almost Live.